Your mom is physically blocking the door. You have maybe 10 seconds to figure out what to do. Do you scream? Do you cry? Do you just give up? She does none of that. It's incredible. In this moment of pure crisis, her brain just clicks into gear and she comes up with the perfect counterplan. She doesn't waste time arguing with her mom. She calls Alistair's mother to warn her. She calls her best friend to come get her and record everything. She throws on her backup dress and she heads to the venue to take back her wedding. And that brings us to the final showdown, the moment of truth, where all the lies and schemes completely fall apart, right there in front of everyone. So by the time she gets to the venue, the whole heist is already crumbling. Yeah, Vivian is up at the altar in a white dress, but Alistair's standing way off to the side with his mother, looking like stone. The guests are all just confused. The whole plan is a disaster. And as she walks down the aisle, her sister sees her and whispers this: "You weren't supposed to be here yet." I mean, talk about a confession, right? The panic is real, the real bride has shown up, and the game is over. All of a sudden, there are these bizarre last-minute demands. You need to change the venue. You should move the date. You have to make Vivian the maid of honor. It's all just chaos, seemingly designed to throw everything off balance. But to her credit, she stands her ground and says no to all of it. All right, so all of this brings us to the big day, the wedding day. And this is where the whole twisted plan just explodes. Picture this. It's the morning of the wedding. She's in her old childhood bedroom getting ready. The ceremony starts in an hour. Her mom is there, but she's not helping. She's just hovering, wasting time, making things feel off. You just know something is really, really wrong. And that's when her own mother looks at her with a cold little smile and drops this bombshell. She says, "Don't worry, the real bride is already there." She reveals the whole plan. Vivian, her sister, is at the church in a white dress, ready to marry her fiancé. Her own mother helped her sister try to steal her life. Okay, stop. For real. What do you do in that situation? Your mother and sister have just conspired to steal your wedding, your fiancé, everything. But this is where Alistair's mother just takes complete control. She's not having any of it. She stands up, gets everyone's attention, and lays it all out. She calls it exactly what it is. This woman impersonated her son's fiancé. It's fraud. And then the ultimate consequence. A police officer who was already on standby walks in. Vivian is arrested right there for fraud and identity theft. The heist is officially and spectacularly over. And after all that absolute chaos, you know what happened? She took Alistair's hand, turned to the officiant, and they got married 40 minutes later. It's just the most perfect, triumphant ending. So the whole story just leaves you with this one big question. When the people who are supposed to love you the most try to tear you down, where do you find that strength, that clarity, to not only survive, but to fight back and win? It's an incredible story about resilience and really about claiming your own happy ending.